Which side of the Danube is better, Buda or Pest?
Ooh. Hey guys, I'm Ross, and Beck, my lovely wife, is behind the camera. She does all the amazing editing and, well, all the hard work around here, so hit the thumbs up, hit the like button just for her. Now, we've been in Budapest for 1 month recently, and we want to tell you whether it's worth visiting the place or not. So Beck has come up with some tricky questions, and she's going to extract the honest opinion from me on Budapest. So I have my mini mouse mug in our Airbnb, and I'm ready to answer. Let's go, Beck. What have you got? I'm scared.
Don't be scared, I'll be gentle. Is Budapest the most beautiful city you've ever been to?
Well, Beck and I have been traveling for years and recently full time. We've been to some amazing places, but yes, guys, you heard it here first. Budapest architecturally is the most beautiful place we've ever seen.
Sum it up in a few words.
Ooh. 2 words. 3 words. Stunning and let's party.
Good value or not?
Yeah, like we work online and we live on a budget, and Budapest can be expensive, but to be honest, there's a lot of really good value options right through the city. Food, attractions, just beautiful stuff to see.
Why did you choose Budapest?
Oh, well, Beck has been at me for years wanting to go to Budapest, but we started in Greece and we've just slowly been working our way up north into Europe. So yeah, it made sense to go now, but yeah, Beck wanted to go. Which
side of the Danube is better, Buda or Pest?
Ask a local and you might get into trouble, guys. You know, there's an argument which one's better, Buda or Pest, on which side is better. We stayed on Pest, loved it. Jewish quarter, food galore, lots of museums, beautiful architecture, the ruin bars. Pest side for us was the best. Buda is amazing, you need to go look at it, but Pest is where it's at.
Best thing about the place?
It's a textbook dream of what you would think Europe should look like. It's kind of like walking around on a movie set. They do actually do a lot of movies in Budapest, in Hungary, because it's perfect. Like you literally feel out of this world in Budapest.
Something weird?
Oh, there's a few things, but the one thing that comes to mind is a lot of people will say, see ya, and well, for you Hungarians out there, you know what that means, but that kind of means hello. So it was a very confusing start to a conversation for an English person. See ya.
What are the people like?
They are so friendly, big smiles on their face. A lot of them love practicing their English on us when we were walking around just doing everyday things. And apparently Hungarian is extremely hard to learn. So yeah, it was good that they were happy to practice their English on us.
Worst thing about the place?
I think this is kind of a bit nitpicky, but the menus for me are very confusing. In a lot of places we go in and they price by gram or by mils, and so for example wine, it'll say, you know, 300 or 400 forints for the wine, and you go, yeah, I'll have a glass of that. But actually that's for 100 mils and they happen to have poured 250 mils, and so you paid twice or 3 times as much. Yeah, so just keep your eye out for the menus and make sure you understand what you're actually getting yourself in for.
What else confused you?
All right, it's very simple. Goulash. Everywhere you go, you speak to the locals, you look at menus, and you Google it as well. Goulash is either a soup or a stew, and some people say it's somewhere in between. Yeah, keep your eye out for that one. Try both. Our favorite was the stew, but Hungarian friends, whack some comments down below and tell us, is it a stew? Is it a soup? Is it a stoop?
Favorite food and why?
Oh, look, a lot of the stews are good, and they're amazing. But breaded meats and sausages, big sausages, are just amazing in Hungary. Also, it's the way they cook it. It's just slow cooked, really juicy and moist. Beck will love that.
How do you get around?
Just walk or tram. We caught trams everywhere, really inexpensive and very direct. Covers all parts of the city on Buda and Pest. That would be our hot tip, is use the trams. We use the trains once or twice, but you really need to know where you're going. Didn't really need to use Ubers or taxis. Thanks, Minnie.
Okay, any other hot tips on transport?
One thing with the trains is to make sure that you validate your ticket on the way in, because no one's checking you if you do that. On the way out, there's inspectors waiting to ping you, and well, luckily for us, we did validate our ticket, but yeah, just a rookie error is to think it's free, and then on the way out, you'll get stung.
You went to the baths. What did you think?
I love them. Like, they're the coolest things ever. I wish every city that we visited had these baths, the thermal baths. They're amazing. I can't say the name. The fancy one where all the tourists go, Szczesny or something. Beck will put it on the screen. That's worth visiting, but if you really want an authentic experience, go to some of the local baths like Veli Bej, Kirali. They're my favorite 2 local baths. You get a traditional experience with saunas and really old. You feel like you're stepping back into last century. So do yourself a favor, get off the tourist map and go to some of these other baths around the city.
Internet speeds?
The fastest ever in the whole wide world. We have been in Kuala Lumpur recently and we thought their internet was ridiculously fast. But yeah, in Hungary, we had fiber connections with, wait for it, 900 megabits per second up and downloads with a really fast ping. So if you nerds out there, that's super fast and probably about 50 to 60 times faster than Australia.
Is it worth it?
Minnie, is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Totally, the best city I've ever been to. Like, Budapest was a place that Beck and I were saying, could we move here? Could we live here? Yes, we could. It's amazing. So that's what we honestly think of Budapest. If you guys are interested in knowing more about the cities that we visit, please drop some comments down below and tell us what questions you want answered. We're Ross and Beck. We work really hard all week so that we can keep traveling, seeing new places, and share it with you guys. So if you like this stuff, don't forget, one more time, hit the bell. Hit the bell. See you soon, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.